Right. Today we are talking about a very specific type of mental illness. And no, it's not in the books yet, but it should be. I'm talking about the inspirational life fetish. You know the one. It's the pathological need to turn your very average, your very boring existence into a cinematic masterpiece for people you don't even like. Oh yeah, we are going to dissect the hot dog legs on the beach. And the 5 a.m. warriors who think skipping a sandwich is a personality trait. And of course, why your gratitude is actually just a weaponized flex. It's going to be rude. But it's going to be accurate. And some of you are going to want to block me by the end of it. Good. That's the plan.
Unfiltered outsider. Unfiltered outsider.
And we are back. Hello, I'm Noah. The guy who says the things you only think about while you're staring at your phone in the bathroom. I'm Uninfluenced, I'm Unpaid, and I'm definitely not here to be your life coach. Oh no, if you're looking for a safe space, well, you have clicked the wrong link. Go find a podcast about knitting or crystals, because here we look at the burning dumpster fire of human behavior and we don't call it a fireplace. We call it what it is. Sweet. Sweet bullshit. So, pull up a chair and let's get into the anatomy of your fake inspiring life. Let's start with the most iconic symbol of modern desperation. The legs on the beach. Yeah, I opened my phone this morning and there they were. Again. 2 10-hole sausage pointing at the ocean. Why? Seriously, why? Do you think we have forgotten what knees look like? Or are you worried that if you don't post them, the ocean will stop existing? But the legs aren't the problem, It's the caption. You write 3 paragraphs about finding your inner peace and learning to dance in the rain and being aligned with the universe. Brenda, listen to me. You are sitting on a plastic shed in Algarve, and the only thing you are aligned with is the hotel's Wi-Fi. Come on, you spend 20 minutes picking a filter to hide your cellulite, and another 10 minutes thinking of a quote by Rumi that you didn't even understand. Come on, that's not peace. That's a marketing campaign for a product that doesn't even exist, You're not connecting with nature. You are connecting with your ego validation of a double tap from a guy you haven't spoken to since, maybe high school? You want a cinematic life, but you are too lazy to actually live it. So you just direct a 15-second trailer of a movie that is actually quite boring in reality. And you see the scam happening in real time, and you still think you are being inspiring. You're not inspiring. You are exhausting. And now let's move to the warriors. The 5 a.m. club. The hostile culture addicts. Yeah, I see you. Filming your workout in black and white. By the way, why is it black and white? Does the color purple make your grind less authentic? Does the sweat only count if it looks like a scene from Raging Bull? You post a video of yourself lifting a weight that my grandmother could carry while she's doing the gardening. And you label it till resilience. And then you talk about your intermittent fasting. You think you are a survivor because you didn't hit a croissant between 8 p.m. and lunch. You want to know what? Let's look at the real warrior. Let's go back to the Middle Ages, a soldier in the 14th century. That guy was carrying 30 kilos of rusted iron through the mud, And he had the bubonic plague. And he watched his best friend get eaten by a wolf during the night. And he didn't have a mindset coach or a pre-work supplement that tastes like chemical cherries and regrets. He had a piece of dry bread and a very high probability of dying from a splinter. And here you are, acting like you're crossing the Rubicon because you skipped breakfast and your CrossFit coach, well, that guy named Tyler who wears neon headbands and smells like protein shakes, but always yell at you to push through the pain. What pain? The pain of having to wait 10 minutes for your oat milk latte? Honestly. You don't have a warrior spirit. You have a carbohydrate deficiency and a pathological need for a gold medal for basic biological functions. But I know, if you go to the gym at 5 a.m. and you don't film it, does the muscle even grow? Or does your ego just go into immediate cardiac arrest because no one saw you suffering? It's fascinating. Really, it's fascinating how your health journey only exists if there's an audience. You're not training for yourself, no. You're training for the top tier clips of your own pathetic reality show. And you say you want stability, but you are addicted to the dopamine spike of a notification. Yeah. And since we are talking about delusion, well, let's talk about manifesting, right? The people who think the universe is their personal concierge. Oh, I'm just putting it out there into the universe. No, you're just putting out there into the Instagram, you know? You think that if you make a vision board with a picture of a Ferrari, the laws of economics will just stop working for you. It's amazing. It's laziness disguised as spirituality. You're not attracting abundance, you know, you're just avoiding work. You spend more time visualizing success than actually doing the boring, you know, the repetitive shit that success requires. But of course, doing the work doesn't look good in a reel, right? Sitting in a desk for 10 hours looked like a tragedy. I know. Sitting in a yoga pose with a candle looks like a vibe. So you choose the vibe. Always the vibe. But then who is watching this, you know? That's the real tragedy. There's a whole ecosystem of people who feel bad about their lives because they are comparing their real Tuesdays, you know, with the laundry and the bills, to your filtered Sundays. You are the drug dealers of inadequacy, you know. You sell a lifestyle that you aren't even living. You post about self-care while you're actually stressed out because the lighting of your bathroom is terrible. And then you post about quality time with the kids. While you're ignoring your kids to check how many likes the photo got. You pretend to be happy. And they pretend to be inspired. And everyone goes to sleep feeling slightly more empty than they did yesterday. How does it feel to be a professional liar? Does it pay well? Or is the gratitude the only currency you have left? Right, I've said enough. If you're sitting there right now feeling offended or misunderstood, well, congratulations. You've just proved my entire point. You are so fragile that a guy with an accent and a microphone can destroy your inner peace in 15 minutes. Well, maybe 10 tonight. Maybe your peace wasn't that deep after all, huh? Maybe it was just another lifestyle choice you found on TikTok. Now, do me a favor. Go to the Unfiltered Outsider socials at Unfiltered. I want you to find the most inspiring post you've seen today, you know? That one that made you want to roll your eyes so hard they got stuck. And tag me there. Or better yet, confess your own sausage leg moment. I know you have one. We all have done it. Don't need to give me a context, right? Don't tell me again, oh no, you don't understand my situation. You always start like that, right? Whoa, I don't care about your situation. Just give me the raw cringe. And let's laugh at the imbecility together. It's the only way to cure it, right? So, go comment and mock. Go judge me. That's what internet is for, right? I'm still here, and definitely not inspired. And you? Well, you're still there too, looking for the right emoji to hide the fact that you're absolutely empty inside. Now get out of here and go hit a donut and sleep until noon. Actually live your life instead of directing a movie that nobody has to watch. See you next time. Or don't. Uninfluenced, Unpaid, Unfiltered. I'm Noah B. Jackman, and this is the Unfiltered Outsider.
Unfiltered outsider. Unfiltered outsider.